What is up, guys? It is Dylan here, also known as the Golden Fuse, and up on the screen is the finished product of the kitchen that we are building today. So if you guys do enjoy this video, like, comment, subscribe, and also not to mention, I will be cracking an egg on my head for 50 subscribers. So yeah, let's try reaching that milestone and let's get right into this video. Alright, so what we're doing right now is we're going to make the backsplash. So what you need is stone bricks, and you're going to line that up, and I'm just going to make the wall on the back of the backsplash so it doesn't look like a little bit bad. But yeah, we're just going to extend this wall up a little bit. Now for the counters, you need to place it one block forward of the wall behind it because the backsplash goes back there. And if you put it on the counters, you're not going to have counters. So I'm just placing a beacon here to give me light. You guys don't have to do that because I'm going to be replacing that to a different place later on in the video. Now what we're doing here is we're going to make the cabinets. And we're just gonna make it 2 block side because we don't want that wall behind to be seen. Now we're gonna break 4 blocks and take a furnace, place it down, and that will be our stove. Now you gotta take stone pressure plates, crouch, then place on each furnace. You don't have to do this, but it looks a little bit better. It adds a little bit of detail, so I choose to do that. And yeah, now right here we're gonna take iron block, and we need a dispenser, and we are gonna make the fridge. And I placed the dispensers wrong, so be patient. We're gonna raise that up 2 blocks high. Now what we're gonna do here is we're gonna take doors. Now you gotta pay attention because this is one of the hard parts about making a fridge. Once I find the doors, sorry, this is pre-recorded, so alright, so you're gonna take iron doors, and do not do what I just did. You're gonna stand on the counters and you're gonna place on the block right in front of the dispensers, so it'll be like that. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna grab stone stairs, and we're gonna make the overhang for the furnace for all the smoke to go out the chimney or whatever you want to call it. Now all you need to do is make this 1 block in front of each furnace, and it should come out something like that. Now what you need to do is get stone bricks, then place it right on top of the stairs, so it looks something like that, guys. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna break that, and we're gonna get a crafting table. Now we're gonna place it there, since some foods you have to use a crafting table to make. Now what we're gonna do is make this wall right here. You guys don't have to, it's just the placement of my house. I had to, so yeah. Now we're gonna take quartz, and we're gonna go 3 by 4, and that will be our island for the kitchen, so that's gonna be pretty cool. And now we're gonna take stairs, and we're gonna make seats for the island, and that will be like our kitchen table / island. You can place the chairs wherever you want. I just choose to place 1 on the side and 2 on the other. And yeah, now I'm going to speed up this process because this is the boring part of the video where I just replace all the quartz as stone brick for the 4. So I'll be back right after you guys are done with the stone brick 4. Make sure to make those cabinets, because without cabinets it's just not a kitchen. So just make sure to make those cabinets. And yeah, all you need is quartz and place it one block on top of the backsplash. Now, like I said earlier in the video, this is where I changed the placement of the beacon, and yeah. Now, as you guys can see, I use iron trapdoors and placed on top of every cabinet just to give it a little more detail. You guys don't have to do this, but I did. I just think it looks a little bit more cooler, and yeah. As you guys can see, I had a little struggle putting it. Then I realized those two trapdoors at the bottom were in my way. So now what you're going to do is you're going to take buttons, stone buttons. You're going to place it on every cabinet because this will be the handle to open it, I would say. So yeah. And make sure to do it on the bottom ones too. Now I'm taking a beacon and putting it under here for oven lights. Some houses have it, some houses don't, but I thought that was pretty cool, oven lights. But yeah, this is what it should look like so far. So after all the major stuff is done, you just need those little details just to touch up the kitchen a little bit. So right here, I'm gonna get iron pressure plates, which I realized don't really look good since it's basically white on white. So what I used is stone pressure plates to make the plates on the table, and I placed it in front of every chair. Now for the final touches, you're definitely gonna want some color to this kitchen. So you need flower pots and some flowers. And you can just put on every corner, and basically you can just put it wherever you want. I decided to place it here. And yeah, after this, the kitchen's basically done. And to open these over here, you definitely want levers or buttons. Buttons look better, but in this video I used levers. So yeah, just place these down real quick wherever you want. And these will open the doors to the fridge. And we're going to take the quartz block and cover that up a little bit. And yeah, basically the kitchen is done, guys. So if you guys did enjoy this video, like, comment, subscribe. Also comment what you would like to see next, or if you want to see more tutorials like this. And yeah, also just to let you guys know, I will be smashing an egg on my head for 50 subscribers. And yeah, it's been Dylan, also known as the Golden Fuse, and I'm out.